Good afternoon. I am Heidi, the founder here at Simon Says Stamp, and it's really kind of an emotional moment for us today for a few different reasons. One is you guys are all in my office, and it feels so weird because I'm on camera kind of like from my home. I spend a lot of time when I'm here at Simon Says Stamp, or really even just through the years, in this space. And so Reed has so generously been giving us his office to film from for several years. Thank you, Reed, and Brian are both here behind the scenes making this all happen. And we decided my office is bigger, and honestly, I'm a little bit of a clutter bug. I don't know if you guys in the audience are a clutter bug or know what that word hoard means, but my office through the years, I get samples of product and color swatches and test things I've tested, and I assemble our monthly card kit subscription program, and I get things I color match, and so I have all kinds of table and shelf space. And finally, we repainted my office, and now we have a beautiful space. Half of my office is now a studio. We're just now beginning to make it pretty. This is just our few minutes that we've spent so far making the shelving look pretty. I hope to amp it up a little bit. Maybe you guys can give me some advice what we can put on those shelves and what you'd want to see back there. But I do plan on creating with you all in this studio. That's one of the reasons why we're going live today. We're not going to be creating today, but we have a very special guest and a special announcement. I think some of you on social media might have guessed. We have Cathy Zielske joining us today. Cathy, welcome.
Hello, Heidi. Hello, everyone. I am super excited to be here. We're in the new studio with Heidi. Yeah.
Your studio has been an inspiration. Cathy moved out of her downstairs of her house into her upstairs. Was it about a year ago, or is it longer than that, Cathy?
No, actually, it was the fall of 2022, I believe. So I've been up here for a couple years. I know. I told people that. Yeah, and it has been the best move ever. So, but it's taken a while. It takes a while to figure out your workflow when you're setting up a studio, especially when it's where you work, this is where I design all my Simon Says Stamp products and where I do the kit unboxings. Everything I do is now in this room. So, yeah, it takes a while.
You alluded to something about our surprise today, Cathy, designing CZ Design products. So everybody, drum roll, that is why we are here today. Cathy Zielske has created a custom class for all of you, and she has created products as well that are in the kit for the class. So this is our Create Together Christmas in July series with Cathy Zielske. The date of the class, I got to double check. I've got so many dates. I was just looking at my kids' calendar to go back to school. July 25th. So the class with Cathy is going to be live at noon Eastern time. July 25th. Thank you, Cathy. Oh my goodness. I have Cathy's kit in front of me, and one of the things we want to do today is show you the kit. Anybody can join us live, but if you get this wonderful, wonderful kit, it's $99.99. The class is free, and the retail value of the products in this kit are over $160. And the products, including the ones that Cathy designed, many of the products in this kit are exclusive to the kit and to the class. So Cathy, do you want to talk a little bit about what you're going to do in class before I show the kit?
I do. Okay, so first of all, thank you, Heidi, we brainstormed some ideas like in the early spring. And so it was really fun to work with, can I say what the theme is? Did you say that already?
Oh, go for it. Yeah.
Okay, it's Christmas in July, people. It is going to be Christmas in July, which I have wanted to design products for Christmas in July as long as I've been working with Simon, and because I know so many people start early in their card making process. I mean, if you're sending out 100 cards and they're handmade, you want to get a jump on it. So that was what Heidi and I first started talking about, and then it was like play with some ideas, come up with some products, and that is our theme. And so we are going to make holiday cards and a tag or two maybe for as part of the class. And I think when you see the kit, you're going to understand how this could be used for so many holiday projects, tags, cards, and also some of the stuff is just very all-purpose seasonal holiday things. So that's the impetus and the motivation behind the kit.
I think you mentioned it is packed. Or like bearing the lead, as my brother tells me. I do that in my conversation.
Wait, I buried the lead? What's the lead?
No, I'm bearing the lead of the kit, showing the kit. Oh. I feel like I'm bearing the lead because I have some more things I wanted to say. Cathy, I love how your approach to this is you have the holidays ahead of us. And if you really want to take some stress out of your holiday season, anything we can do now, and by the way, take full enjoyment of doing it. We're not rushing to make Christmas cards in November. That happens to me December. That happens to me every year. Sometimes I'm literally making a tag as my parents and my family are downstairs bringing the gifts in to be opened for our party. So let's work ahead. Let's do Christmas in July, stress-free, enjoy the process. Cathy has put together the most beautiful, delightful kit for us. And I think Cathy is now okay if I start opening the kit for everybody?
Yeah, okay. You start sharing because I can't wait for people to see how fun this kit is.
Well, I started off the bat by putting the confetti sequins that come in the kit into a little triangle tray because I love the spirit and the vibe of these sequins. They're sparkly. I think we call them moonshine. I'm not sure.
I think it's starshine. But yep, and it's of course because I love a clear embellishment on anything, but especially in the holidays. I think it's really a nice touch, and it allows us to say boop as we put things down.
The other thing that Cathy did that is unique for this kit is the color assortment. Can you tell?
So I wanted to have, I love blues for the holidays, and I also love this particular palette of green. So we have surf and seafoam and ocean. It is a fantastic blue palette. And then for the greens, it is a much more muted, this is cabbage, artichoke, and kale. And that's kind of, I call that Nordstrom green for Christmas, like a Nordstrom Christmas palette. Do you know what I mean? Because it's just such a cool muted thing.
I know exactly what you mean.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's Nordstrom Christmas. I'm a Seattle girl. I grew up there. So those are the ink colors that I wanted to work with. Plus, you are going to get a embossing mini ink distress embossing cube, and you're going to get the Simon Says Stamp Ultrafine Detail Silver, because if we're going with blues, we are going with cool tones for the embossing. And you're going to get a whole jar of silver, okay? So believe me, as I started throwing this stuff out to Heidi, I'm like, can I have this? Can I have this? I felt like in The Jerk, at the end when he goes, I need this and I need that was me. I'm like, I need this. Anyway, you're going to get cardstock as well. You're going to get Audrey Blue and Greenleaf, a full sheet, 2 pieces of the Neenah Classic Crest Solar White in the 110 pound, and an Audrey Blue and a White Simon A2 envelope. So we're giving you envelopes, and you will have all the cardstock you need to complete in class with me. You're going to get a full-size Simon Says Stamp white pad of ink. It's the white pigment ink. And here's why this is cool. If you have never used a white pigment ink pad to make snow, you are going to love it. It is the most all-purpose type of ink to use to make snow. We're going to make it snow in July. That's a little sneak peek. So, oh yes. Okay. This is so fun. I'm like watching Heidi pull it out and I'm like, okay, you're going to get our brand new Positively Perfect. Is it Positively Perfect? Yep. Craft glue, yes. And if you haven't tried it, we changed the formula. It has a little bit higher of a viscosity now. It is a wonderful glue. You're going to get what you need to make our projects together.
And I saw
Oh my
your
gosh.
viral reel this weekend using applying glue. And by the way, on my desk right now, I have those little silicone samplers that or not samplers. What do you call those silicone?
The brushes, the basting brushes.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
The basting brushes. We have them
Yes.
because we are going to start selling them at Simon Says Stamp. We're going to put them on the website today. So that was a fun little. Cathy Zielske, CZ Design on Instagram. She went viral this weekend doing a reel.
Yeah, it was a reel because I saw a couple other people do that on different channels. So I'm like, I want to share this with my community. And people apparently loved it. But yeah, it's a great way to add glue. Okay, you're going to get 2 brushes. You're going to get one in the green and one in the teal. So you'll have 2 small blending brushes to do the ink blending that we're going to do in class. Half sheet of foam squares. You can never have enough foam squares. You're going to get 20 inches of our gold Simon cording that we just came out with this past year. And again, the Starshine sequins. And believe me, we're just getting warmed up. You are going to get my brand new nested tags. This is going to be a new release. It is not out yet. This is different from the tags I designed, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, because we added 2 sizes so that now you have a much larger set to work with. And let me tell you, holiday tags or tags on cards is like my favorite thing to do. And also, like Heidi said, when you're putting together gift packages, like I love to make a tag for that. So you get all of these, like this whole set is in the kit. Okay. I love tags. Let's see, we're not done. Okay. This is super fun. This is called Festive Swag. It is a layering stencil set. And I think, Heidi, are there 4 stencils, 5 stencils? I should have this in front of me. I had it in front of me and then I put it away because Reed said, oh, we're not going to look at your hands today. But all of these stencils go together to make, okay, it is 5, to make a really cute holiday swag. And I think what's cool about this, there's what it actually looks like. So this could be Christmas, this could be winter, like it's not exclusive to the holidays, but it's really fun and you're going to get the die to cut the whole thing out. Again, we know how much our customers love having coordinated dies, and especially for kits where we're going to be creating together with me and Heidi. And yeah, we are so excited to have the die for that as well. Oh yes. Oh snap. You're going to get my new favorite thing. Now, I did not invent this tool. It is from the nail polish industry, but I tell you, once you go to magnetic wands, you'll never go back to digging up dies with your fingernails again, okay? And now Simon Says Stamp has brought in a lovely white one. And for those of you who are like, why would that be part of nail polish? This is a tool that you use when you're making a magnetic cat's eye manicure, polishes that have magnetic pigment. But like years ago, I came across one in my stash of nail stuff and I just started using it in my studio to pick up dies. And that's why you're going to love it, because it becomes an extension of your hand. I use these for everything. It's great for cleanup too, like when you're picking up all your dies and you want to, yeah. Okay, you're also going to get this simple stars stencil. And again, stars are good for, well, you could use it for 4th of July cards, but we're going to use it to kind of just bring in some holiday joy with stars. And it's a good basic to have. And we love that. Now, oh my gosh, and I love this so much. So I think Sherry Carroll may have designed this, but this is a holiday text background. Is it called White Christmas text?
Yes.
Yes, it's all song lyrics, and you can use this background for so many holiday ideas. I think it is so much fun. Heidi, I'm talking like a, okay, yeah. This is my favorite part too. So you're going to get this giant, this big old beautiful holiday set with so many different Christmas greetings, making spirits bright, happy holidays, joy to the world, peace and joy, merry and bright, Merry Christmas. We have Christmas love and joy, holiday joy, seasons greetings, peace on earth, and seasons greetings, plus little sub greetings. You can use these for so many different holiday cards. I really wanted to create a large mix and match type style set. You all know how much I love typography, and I'm just very excited about this. And Heidi, what else did they get, Heidi?
The coordinating dies.
You're going to get all the dies to cut everything out. And so again, that is just something that we really wanted to be able to provide to you for those who are going to join in with this kit, and you can cut everything out. These greetings are going to be fantastic for tags as well. And that's why the new tag die design, the largest one is really large. I don't know what the measurement is, Heidi. I don't have a ruler in front of me, but like those greetings will fit on those big giant tags. So in fact, I had it somewhere in here. So yeah, that's, I can't see the live chat on YouTube because I'm not there, but I hope people will like this. I hope you guys think this is a fun kit.
Oh, Cathy, I love it. And I love the fact that products you illustrated are specifically in this kit, like that last stamp set everybody just saw called Making Spirits Bright, the coordinating dies. I just want to remind people who are watching, this is a live class, and thank you for watching us live. I should have said this at the very beginning. We're actually giving away a $100 gift card for those who are watching us live today to a random person that Reed is going to draw. So we love being able to do things live. And when Cathy is live on July 25th, she's going to be able to chat with you. We'll make sure we set up an iPad or something for Cathy to be able to interact. That's what I've got going on here. Well, we're still working out all of that. I see right now we have a chat. Reed and Brian, were there any questions? Because they're really, Cathy, you and I are talking about product, and Reed and Brian are monitoring the chat for us anyway. So Brian and Reed, do you have any questions that people might have asked while Cathy and I were showcasing the kit?
Yeah, there are a few. So the first one is, when is the class?
The class is noon Eastern Time, July 25th. It's on the Simon Says Stamp YouTube channel. Cathy is going to teach, and I am going to be a student with all of you. It's free for anybody to watch, but if you want to participate, this kit is a fabulous way to participate. It's got products that Cathy Zielske has designed, and also products that are exclusive. There's 7 products right now that the only way you can have access to those products is in this kit. So that's extra special too, Cathy. Thank you for illustrating. Reed's still gotten questions.
Absolutely.
Next question is the kit limited, and will it be restocked?
I guess I'll take these, Cathy, if that's okay.
I'm like, oh no.
Yes, the cat, meow. The kit is limited. It is limited. It will not be restocked. Tara and her crew are making them. We have a limited number. We took our best guess at how many students, based on the last few Create Together classes we've had, would be participating. I don't think we're going to sell out today, but we do anticipate selling out quickly. We want to keep these moving. We want to make sure we get them in the mail to people. We will ship it worldwide. That was another question I see people asking is, will we ship anywhere in the world? Yes, we will ship this anywhere in the world, USPS, airmail. It fits in a nice little kit box. Are there any questions for Cathy? Because I feel like I'm talking more than Cathy, and she's got more interesting things to say.
This is a great one for Cathy. Cathy, is there any homework with this one?
Is there any homework? No, there is none. And that is the best part. We are going to do it all together. Me, Heidi, you, no prep. No homework. That's how we wanted to do it, because then we are truly creating together. You know what I mean? And right from, we're going to take a white piece of cardstock and we're going to cut it in half. So no homework. You join us, you bring a snack, and we will be making 3 things together. That I know for sure. And and so no homework. Just bring your beautiful self for free in the YouTube. Get your kit, maybe not free, but what a value. And it is. Like I said, I kept asking for things, and Heidi kept saying, we'll see if we can make that work. And so that's why I'm so excited about the kit and having all of this in there. So,
well, I think too, you mentioned homework, the fact that your dies are coming detabbed. The students don't have to detab the dies. I love that this year.
I do too, Heidi. I'm so glad. No more cutting. I mean, it's it makes the process more fun and easy. And yeah, I love detabbed things in general. So that's a good thing. Yeah.
Certainly easy.
Yes.
I guess I have some questions for Cathy too, if that's okay, Reed, if I pop in.
Oh.
Cathy, this class is going to be at noon Eastern time on July 25th. How long do you think it will last?
Based on my estimates of my past, knowing how I work, I am guessing we're going to be creating for about 2 hours.
Nice.
Give or take. It could be 90 minutes. It could be a little longer. I mean, here's the thing. I don't like to rush people. When I teach live, I really want to work at a pace, Heidi, that you and I will be working together. But yeah, we're not going to rush. It's going to be a very relaxed pace. It'll probably be 2 hours. That's usually enough time to finish 3 projects. So if we go a little longer, we go a little longer. That's why I say bring a snack, get jacked up on coffee, whatever you need, Yeah, so that'll be about the length.
That's what I like about any video too, is that you and I can't do this, but the people watching, if you got to go to the bathroom, you can just pause it. People can pause and grab a snack or grab a cup of coffee, just hit pause.
And also, if I have to go to the bathroom, I'm just going to give a shout out to Reed and Brian behind the scenes and be like, go to Heidi, because I'm almost 60 and I can't teach for 2 hours if I've had coffee.
Hey, don't worry, I'll mute you too. We'll make sure everything's good.
Reed and Brian just spent a few days with me last week traveling, and they know that I have no problem talking, if that's a concern. We were in the car through the mountains and for like 2 hours. I felt like it went like 5 minutes. Tim Holtz is doing the other Christmas in July class. That is July 11th. That's live. Those kits have sold out, but that is available for people who are in this Christmas spirit too. Will be July 11th at noon Eastern time. Cathy's class is going to be 2 weeks later on July 25th, and her kits are available now. We just launched these today with this live. And if we're good on questions, I'm going to call the winner. Oh, we got some more questions before I do the winner. Last question.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
When will the kits ship?
Gosh.
As soon as we make them.
Yeah, as soon as we make them. We're making them now. So I guess it depends on when somebody purchases the kit. If they purchase it tomorrow, it can't ship today. So they're shipping pretty quickly. We have a kit team. We just wrapped up Tim's kits today. Or tonight, I think I think they're cutting some more tags today, actually. So I think Tim's kits are wrapping up tonight. But that means that Cathy's kits are going to be going out the door tomorrow, the next day, and then we have a holiday weekend and next week. So we'll be hitting pretty hard next week after the holiday weekend to get these shipped. So that was a good question. I had to think for a second, like, what is today? Yeah. I know the 4th of July is coming up. We can't ship that day. But Cathy, you've done a really nice job with this kit. You've done a really nice job with illustrating these products. It's so full circle to work with an artist who teaches using the products that you have designed. It's such a privilege for me and for all these people who are going to get to watch you live teach. It's going to be an honor and a pleasure. So thank you, Cathy, for being willing to do this and putting yourself out there. I get the luxury of being a student. All of us get the luxury of watching you live or on rewatch, because the video will stay on the YouTube channel. Yeah. So people who want to rewatch or watch it one time live and then go back to it, which I think a lot of people do that. We can do that too.
Yeah, and that's a good idea too. You can get the kit and you can just watch if you want for the first, watch and chat live in the comments, because we will be more interacting with the comments again. Like Heidi said, I'll have your comments in front of me. But yeah, I mean, you can come back and watch it. It's gonna live on our channel, Simon's channel. I say the collective R because I am part of Simon's Stamp. So there you go.
Cathy is a very important part of Simon. You can find a whole collection of CZ designs, all illustrated by Cathy, stamps, dies, stencils, even some extra fun products like your Boop dish. We're going to get that restocked soon. That's another question we get a lot. That is out of stock, but we do have more being made right now, so they'll be restocked soon. She has a little dish that she has, Boop. We can put our sequins in that during class. We'll have to remember that, Reed.
Yes, we can. Oh, yeah. Yes, we can.
I'll make sure we get that.
So thank you to everybody for joining us. I have a winner who, when you watch us live, we love it because we get real feedback from you and we get to interact with you. So those of you who are watching live, please do something, give us a thumbs up, share this video if you can. It's free, it supports Cathy, it supports Simon Says Stamp. It helps us be able to keep doing these videos. And the winner of that $100 coupon gift gift card. It's a Monday,
Gift card.
isn't it? Michelle
It's a Monday.
Kempton. Michelle, you get a $100 gift card. Yay, to SimonSaysStamp.com. Email Reed, R-E-E-D, at SimonSaysStamp.com, and Reed will make sure you get that gift card. And thank you to Brian and Reed for setting up the studio for me and for helping Cathy. Cathy, thank you for doing this class with us. We cannot wait. And all of those people all over the world who got to join us live today or are watching us on rewatch, thank you for being part of all this excitement. We only get to do this because of you. So thank you all. Have a great week. Toodaloo.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.